I need to get some reading done.
I wanted to tell you some reasons why I love BookTube. BookTube is a community full of people where you can be whoever you want to be, whenever you want to be, wherever you want to be.
Hi guys, how's it going? My name's Rene, if you did not know, and for my segment of this video I am going to the library to try a few different pages of a few different books that I've been meaning to read, so it's kind of a try a chapter tag in a way. And whatever book I like the most I'm going to go to my bookshop and buy, or if they don't have it I'll just take it out from the library. So without further ado, let's head to the library.
Hi, my name is Justin, aka Ghost Reader, and this is for the BookTube in a Day project. I hope you enjoy.
Hello, I am Anna from Anna Reads, and I thought for this BookTube in a Day situation I would take you through some of the more niche books on my TBR to sort of give you an idea of who I am.
Hi, my name is Mark and my channel name is Words Everywhere. I want to speak a little bit about my channel but also BookTube in general. I'm probably best known as the poetry guy because I run the poetry club, which occurs every 2 weeks generally, and anyone can get involved and read a poem and talk about their thoughts and feelings on this poem. But my channel has been much more.
Hey, what's going on everybody? This is Justin over at Charmful Reads, and my favorite thing about BookTube is getting new book recommendations and then going out and just like searching for new and used books. I always find that fun. So we're gonna go off to the only bookstore within like 100 miles of my house because we're dedicated to the cause. And always remember, if you can, shop local, support your like local economy and the small bookstores. It's always a good thing. So I'll see you there in just a couple seconds.
Good morning. It's about 9 AM. I just spent a bit of time reading and now I'm gonna make some breakfast, do a bit for uni, and then I'm gonna hop on a train because I'm visiting my mum for a couple of days.
That I was doing, and I was walking along Regent's Canal and various other parts of London, and then
Hello! We have a lovely summer's day here in Sidmouth today, and I'm just about to walk into town. Well, I am walking into town, and yes, I'm going to drop off a book back to the library. I'm going to show you the library and read at the beach for a little while, seeing as it's so nice.
Hello, today I'm taking you with me to the campus library. I am currently working on my undergrad thesis. I like to go to library to read and write. It is very rainy day outside and it looks absolutely gloomy, so I don't mind going to library and staying inside the whole day.
Right, it is a little after 6 o'clock in the morning and I am out in the garden early this morning because this is the only chance I get to be out here. I did come out here last night, pulled some garlic, and now I need to pull some greens, which I think you can see. I don't know if you can see them over there. So I will give you a little tour of the garden. I don't like to talk loud because around here in my neighborhood everybody can hear everything, and you know, I like a little privacy. So this is my garlic that I pulled last night. This is one of my favorite flowers. It's so hot it doesn't really look pretty. I should probably be deadheading these, I guess. It's called a chocolate flower. It smells like chocolate. It is wonderful. So things don't look the prettiest right now, but what I really wanted to show you was some of the diversity of my garden, of how I like things to just grow kind of together. This is life. This is my life, you know. I like things all mixed up. I like diversity. I like wildness blended with harmony, and I just think it makes everything richer. So we are ready to get started. We are going walking. It is a little late. If you can see Odie. Benny! Benny! There's Benny! Benny, you ready to go walking? You ready to go to the park?
Before I start reading, I'm gonna check my Twitter account. Holy crap, I've been here for 4 hours. Oh, I gotta read!
You can talk about the books that you sometimes don't like and have discussions with people, and you can talk about the books that you obviously do like and then talk about like-minded bookie people in the comments section of your videos.
The first book I have is Anti-Semite and Jew by Jean-Paul Sartre. I've been reading this book for about 3 months now. It's very short, but it's not the sort of book you read in one sitting. This book is basically Jean-Paul Sartre's meditation on prejudice, specifically anti-Semitism, and why people are this way. So the next book is The Dilemmas of Lenin by Tariq Ali. I received this in a package from my father. He was like, I found this at a used bookstore, thought you would like it. But that aside, I am a huge Russian Revolution buff. I'm totally obsessed with it. And this book tackles Lenin's philosophies and actions leading up to the revolution and how it could not have happened without him. The next book I have here I've already read, but I want to read it again because I love it so much, and that is Illuminations by Walter Benjamin, edited and introduced by Hannah Arendt. This is Walter Benjamin's studies and reflections and responses to a lot of 19th century philosophers like Proust, Baudelaire, Kafka, and it's so good. The title essay, Art in the Age of Mechanical Reproduction, is so relevant. It talks about what we sacrifice when we have technology take over art, and it's so good. I totally recommend it. I get it if you don't want to pick it up, but I recommend it nonetheless. And the last book I have here is Why Your 5-Year-Old Could Not Have Done That by Susie Hodge. I picked this up in a really cool museum in Pittsburgh called the Mattress Factory, so if you're ever there, I recommend checking it out. But this is a book that basically goes in depth behind famous modern art pieces and discusses why it's much more difficult and nuanced than the general public likes to believe. So yeah, 4 kind of weird books that I'm very interested in reading. On to the next person, I guess.
Alright, so here's the fantasy section. Let's go see what we can find. Alright, over here we got some life science books. And the best section, the history section. Let's look at all these history books.
As always, I'm packing some coffee and snacks. So this is the book I'm currently working with. It is Women in Western Intellectual Culture, and it is by Patricia Rand. I'm really enjoying this. I am usually really keen on everything I read for my thesis, which is basically about women mystics and ascetics in 13th century.
So here's our little library. It's a very small one, but the librarian here is an absolute hero, so we can go and have a look at some books.
So I am at my mum's now and I'm in the garden. It's very sunny and bright. I can have a little read at Wuthering Heights in this extremely battered edition. And yeah, that's probably how I'm gonna spend the rest of my day. It's very nice.
Katie! Hello! Meow meow! Meow!
Ooh. Yeah, not today. It's been 400 years since that war happened, so like another couple days won't matter. I'll just grab something else from my TBR. I don't remember it being that big before. But you know, I'm just going to slowly walk away. And I think what I'm going to do is instead read this book, which wasn't on my TBR, but someone recommended to me.
BookTube always has new content. You will always wake up every morning to new videos from brilliant creators that if you subscribe to a lot of people, of course. There are always great hauls, wrap-ups, book reviews, tags, and lots of other really cool stuff to watch, and you won't be disappointed.
So it has got quite choppy down here in the seafront, but I'm here. I'm currently reading South Sea Tales by Robert Louis Stevenson. The bookmark is hanging out the bottom. I've had to put my cardigan on because it's got a little bit cold. But it's still a nice day. I had an ice cream and I had to eat it quickly because the seagulls here are quite dangerous. But yeah, it was delicious. Crazy people are swimming in the beach today.
Alright, so Tim, what'd you get?
New spring, like the cover. Told the Hounds, wanted to collect Malazan. Midnight Tides, same reason. Characters' viewpoint, it's going to be useful.
Nice. Alright, it's kind of weird. I got a bunch of mass market paperbacks. I usually don't get them. But I got the Iron Tower trilogy just because the covers look really swag. Picked up some Conan books because I always collect Conan books when I see them. And still a big Howard fan because of Conan. I picked up some Brad McMorran books, which is another series he did. And just for fun, since it was like $1, I picked up this weird, creepy book called They Torture by Peter Saxon. Have no idea about anything about it. For life sciences, I found a book on eels, because, you know, who doesn't want to read a book on eels? For my World War I book that I like, I picked The Last of the Doughboys. And then I also had to get a foiled book for my newts for one of the challenges. It doesn't really look foiled in the video, but the lettering is definitely foiled. Yeah, there you can see it a little bit. So I picked that one up for that challenge. And so those are the books we got at the bookstore. I'm like trying out some new authors, some new titles never heard of, just exploring, trying new things. And always remember, whatever you're reading, read victoriously.
And just like that, I am back home. I ended up going for The Bedroom Stacks by Natasha Pulley. To save time, I'm just going to fill the blurb if you guys don't know what this is about, because I don't have time to explain it, because I only get 2 minutes in this video, which is proving struggling for me because I talk a lot. So yes, anyway, once I've read it, I will let you know what I think. I don't know if I'm going to get to it anytime soon, but regardless, when I do, I'll be sure to let you know. Thanks for watching, guys. On to the next clip.
BookTube recently started giving shout-outs to smaller booktubers because of the YouTube demonetization program. I really like it when I see my favourite booktube do this and increase the amount of people in my subscription feed. I also do these now, and I think they're great.
The best thing so far is the friends I've made and the community itself. Everyone is so wonderful and accepting, and I have made some friends which I think will be good friends for a long time. BookTube has helped me become more literary in all aspects of my life. It has given me another impulse to read more. I have learned about new books that I never would have found out about or read otherwise, and it gives me a wonderful place to express my own ideas and talk to other people about their ideas as well. I want to encourage as many people who see this who are not yet part of our community to join our community, and also for people within our community to hopefully have a bigger focus on interaction, such as this great project that Matthew has set up.
So I just came back in from reading, so I'm going to go ahead and shoot a video. Hi, my name is Justin, aka Ghost Reader, and today, in the box below. And as always, keep reading. And now it's time for editing. Here has been The Sculptor by Scott McCloud. This was I saw. And make sure you check your thumbnails, because that's not supposed to be tabo. It's supposed to be topo with P's, not B's.
I also love the fact of this project and working together with Matthew and loads of other really cool creators in this drive. And I would like to thank Matthew for making this, and to you for watching. Have a wonderful day. I know I will be watching BookTube, creating BookTube, and supporting BookTube.
So we just got back from walking at the park and I started a little laundry. I am going to rest and read my book for a little while, and then I have to cook us lunch, dinner, take a shower, and go to bed and do it all again tomorrow.
I am back home, and of course I needed to make myself a cup of coffee. The whole apartment is filled with smell of fresh coffee, which is the most loveliest scent ever. I'm going to call it a day, so I think I am going to watch some BookTube videos, because that is just something that really relaxes me after the long day at the library. My reading for fun will be a little bit less today, because I'm actually going to cinema with my friend and we are going to see Ocean's 8. So I hope you enjoyed following me around this day, and I hope to see you on my channel.
So I am home now, and obviously this little one has missed me. There's something about going to the seaside that makes me all relaxed and inspired, so I'm gonna spend this evening doing some writing, I think. And it should be nice, hopefully.
And now with that done, I can sit back, relax, curl up with a nice... What are you looking at?
Reading is a very important part of my own life, but I feel that it should be an important part of more people's lives. And if BookTube can spread the bookish love, then we have achieved our goal. And I think that is what it is doing. It is bringing people together, and people are reading more, and that makes me happy. And that is why I am a part of this community. And also, BookTube needs more dogs on it and fewer cats. That's all I have to say. Mwah.